My name is Sylvia Schreiber. I'm a journalist and science communicator, and I'm working with UFIC, the European Food Innovation Information Council. And our core thing is communication, and my specialty is knowledge transfer. This means transferring knowledge outside the bubble. The science community is a world for itself, but it has gorgeous results, and they need to be communicated to other communities, to other audiences and stakeholders. My specialty was stakeholder engagement with politicians. And this is a quite young discipline in research or in science, but scientists learned that they need the politicians to bring their messages and to bring their knowledge across to be beneficial to societies. And therefore you need to engage with politicians which have their own agenda, their own set of interests, and this you first have to identify and to describe, and then you try to make a match. And that was my task the last 4 years. I liaised a lot with European parliamentaries and with national politicians. It's not easy at all. No, microbiome is a very fascinating field of life sciences. But when you try to explain to a layperson or even to a politician, you have also to select your sentences before, and you need to press or to push the right button. For instance, when you really talk to a layperson who never heard about microbiome, you can ask the person, did you hear something about probiotic yogurt? And most people say yes, and that's your start, where you explain what the probiotics are made of, how the microbes work, and you said, look, this is one field of microbiome research where it's beneficial to the food sector, but it's also to agriculture, to environment, and so on. So you need to start with a very concrete case and example to explain and to transform or to transfer your knowledge to the outside world. A good communication is a strategic thing, and it's a long-term issue. So we managed to have 2 wonderful workshops with the European Parliament, with officials and parliamentary deputies in Brussels, where we had an audience of several hundred people. And so we reached them with a very good program. So this was a start. The other thing is a social media program where you go more to a broad audience, which was also a success because we had the feedback rates on each tweet, we had subscription rates on our newsletters. So we go step by step, and we will continue to do that.